everybody, welcome to our craft activity. Did you enjoy the video you've just watched? I thought it was a great version of the story of Easter, and at the end it talks about how when Jesus rose from the dead, he was able to forgive our sins and the things that we'd done wrong and make it that we had eternal and everlasting life with him. And that's what that word means. Eternal means everlasting, life that will last forever, a new life. Now, you may have noticed there's something a little bit different on my table today here. This is my resurrection garden, and the word resurrection means to come back to life. So my resurrection garden is made from just simple things in the house. It's made from a tinfoil pie tray, and I've just filled that with earth, and we've used some stones to make the tomb that Jesus would have been laid in. There's a big stone here where it's been rolled away. We've used some little bits of grass and stuff from in the garden and some little tiny flowers to decorate the garden, and some gravel to make a path. And I've just used some Lego figures to represent the two ladies that went to the tomb, and another one to represent the angel that told them that Jesus was no longer there, but he was risen from the dead. And this was something that I did when I was a little girl. Every year we would make a resurrection garden to remind ourselves of the story of Jesus. So why don't you give that a go too? But our main craft activity for today is a sign of new life. So we talked about eggs and how eggs give new life because chickens come from eggs, and so they're a sign of new life at Easter. But also we have our butterflies. So we're going to get on down and make a butterfly. So our little butterfly looks like this. He can flutter in the wind, and he's made from a toilet roll tube. He's made from some antennae, made from pipe cleaners. He's got some googly eyes on him. This is just some card that I had lying around. With the one we're going to make today, we're going to use paper. And we've got some gems on here that I stuck on, and some glitter glue to make him look good. And we're going to make one of these. So those are all the things you need. We need some sticky tape and some glue as well to stick him together, and a pair of scissors to cut things out. So let's get a start on. So I've already painted my toilet roll tube. I've painted this one yellow, nice and bright and sunny for Easter. So we're going to put that right here in the middle of our piece of paper. And we're going to get our pen and we're going to draw some wings. So here we go. There we go. They don't have to be exactly the same. We can make them as rough as we like, because no two butterflies are the same. They are all different, so that's absolutely fine. And we are going to cut them out using some scissors. There we go. So the ones that I made for this butterfly, if I hold it against here, you'll see I've actually used some scissors that have a funky edge on them to cut those out, but you can do it with just some plain scissors as well, and maybe you could use your plain scissors to make patterns as you cut. I'm just going to cut these out straight today just to be quick. Let's cut across there, and round we go, and last bit, there we go. So just get those. So there's our butterfly's wings, ready to go on his body. But we're going to decorate them first. Okay, so I'm just using felt tip pens to make some patterns on them. So I'm putting stars in the corners because I like stars. There we go. And I think maybe a flower down in this corner. And quickly colour it in, and you can make these as bright and beautiful as you like, because butterflies are very brightly coloured and very beautiful, and we want this to look good in our house to remind us about new life at Easter. So let's make it really colourful and really bright. I've also got some stickers, and these are just from like old magazines that I've had I bought from the shop, and they've been stickers with, and they've been left over. So we're going to stick some of these on. We've got some rainbows. They're good for the moment, aren't they? So we're going to stick our rainbows on. Ooh. Stick them. There we go. One rainbow, two rainbows. Oh, there's actually a sticker of a butterfly on here. Let's stick that on. There we go. What else can we see? I've got some snowflakes. Let's have a snowflake on there. Make that bright. And some funky flower patterns. There we go. What else have I got? Oh, I've got some My Little Pony stickers. They'd be exciting. What have they got on? Let's have a look. Oh, there's a little frog. Let's have that little frog. He'd be nice. And then I'm going to put some, let's put some spots on my butterfly. And my red pen. I like spots. They're quite cool. I'll put a few of those on in different places. And I think we're going to give this butterfly some nice blue edges. So he's really bright and colourful and stands out. So there's loads of things you can put on here. If you want to cover your butterfly in superhero stickers, that is absolutely fine. You do whatever you fancy and whatever you think looks good for your butterfly. So I'm just quickly doing this to make my butterfly look beautiful. Have nice edges. Let's just finish that off. Remember, you don't need to decorate the middle bit because that bit will be where the body of your butterfly goes. Let's just fill this up with some squiggles there. There we go. Right, so we're ready to stick the body on our butterfly. So we're just going to lay it down on its back, and where the flat pieces are here, straight lines are, those are on the back. Sticky tape. And we're just going to stick a piece like that and flap it inside. And a piece the same on the other side and flap it inside. And you can start to see our butterfly is coming together. But he's missing his face and his antennae. So they're dead easy to do. So with our pipe cleaner, we just bend it in half. Like that. We're going to put a piece of tape through the middle of it. Like so. And we're going to stick that inside of our butterfly's body, and then just take that little bit of tape and poke it over the top to hold our antennae on. And the wonderful thing about the pipe cleaner is you can bend these antennae however you like, so you can make them stick out if you like that. And so what all we're missing now is some eyes. So we're going to take some of the paper that we cut off earlier from our butterfly, fold it in half, and just cut a little round circle out. And because we folded it in half, we are cutting 2 circles in one go. So let's just cut around-ish. They don't have to be perfectly round, just a round shape. And I'm going to put some black pupils in their eyes. I'm going to take just a little bit of glue and put 2 little spots where I want the eyes to go. There we go. Stick my eyes on. And there's our butterfly. And because we've made him with paper, this one, he actually flaps his wings. Now, if you wanted to, you could put a bit of string on the back of your butterfly. You could hang him up and then he can flap and sway in the wind. Wouldn't that be fun? But there's our butterfly for this week to remind us of the Easter story and of new life. And the butterfly is a sign of new life. Now we're going to take our butterfly friend next door and we're going to sing our song in the living room. And our song is all about a butterfly and his friends and how we are all special to God. God's given each and every single one of us a new life and we are special to him. So we're going to go and sing about that next door in the living room. See you in a minute.